YouTube, what up, man? It's your boy Protect Sports back with another video today, guys. Hope everybody's having a blessed Friday afternoon. My wonderful Protect family, what's going on with y'all, man? Hey, it's week 4. And our Washington football team has to face the Baltimore Ravens. Woo-wee! My goodness gracious. Need a moment of silence for this one. This game might get ugly. Really ugly. But before I get to actual game preview, I do have some stuff to talk about real quick. Shout out to Ron Rivera, man. Ron Rivera pulled Dwayne Haskins to the side after his 4 turnover game, his 3 nasty interceptions, and that strip sack. That wasn't his fault. I'm going to let that one slide, Dwayne. But them 3 picks, I'm on your ass for the rest of the season until you play better. And Ron Rivera basically said the same daggone thing. He's on his behind until he plays better. If he don't play better, we know what's next. A benching, more than likely. So I'm glad Ron Rivera got the Dwayne, pull him to the side. I think he put a fire in Dwayne. I think Dwayne's gonna get his act together. And there's just mental mistakes from Dwayne Haskins last week. The interception to BJ Goodson. Where are you throwing that ball at? What are you thinking? You weren't even thinking. You were just throwing. You weren't thinking, bro. No way. The one when you stared down Malcolm Smith, that was just stupid. And when Logan Thomas was a really bad throw, he just has to play better. And the strip sack, I can't really blame him for that one. Jerron Christian got beat off the snap by Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett's one of the best defensive linemen in football. I'll let Haskins get a pass for that. That's not the worst thing in the world. But enough of week 3. I'm tired of talking about that disaster in Cleveland. We had that game in hand. That was what it was. If things went a little better, no 2 turnovers in the 4th quarter, defense get a stop at the beginning of the 4th quarter, we would have a different ball game. But it is what it is. 1-2. We're gonna get to the Baltimore Ravens this week in a game I do not think we have a chance to win. The Ravens are just a better football team, in my opinion. But I will give you guys some keys to stay in the game, make it competitive late, so maybe you have a chance late in the game. But I don't think he's going to get to that, I'll be honest. Especially the way Dwayne played last week after the fast start. Now, if he plays like he played in the 1st quarter, the entire game, that's something people fail to realize. He was on fire in the 1st quarter. 8 of 11, 75 yards, touchdown pass to Dontrell Edmonds. A thing of beauty on that throw. He looks front side, goes backside on a post, hits him between 2 defenders, perfect throw. He was on fire early. I was impressed with Dwayne early. Dwayne looked really good early. And then he started throwing the damn interceptions. So, if Dwayne could play the way he played in that 1st quarter, all 4 quarters, this game could be competitive. I'm going to start with that. That's number 1 key. Dwayne has to play damn near lights out. I'm going to be honest. Dwayne going to play like he played week 14, week 15 last year. Week 15, week 16. I'm sorry. When we played the Eagles and Giants and he threw 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. He has to play like that Dwayne Haskins. I need that Dwayne Haskins to rise up and come back to life, because that Dwayne last week was trash. And that can't happen again. Dwayne turned the ball over 4 times this week. We will lose 52-7. We will get destroyed. It's going to get ugly. So I'm going to need Dwayne to calm down the turnovers. Woosah, look at his reads and make the right plays. If he does that like he did in that 1st quarter, he was on fire. We can make this a ball game. Honestly, we can make this a ball game. Another thing, we gotta run the ball more. Antonio Gibson had 10 carries. Excuse my cat in the background, and my wife's kayak in the background. Maybe see her arm or something, but it's fine. And another thing I want to bring up real quick. Antonio Gibson needs to run the ball more. That's another key to staying in this ball game. Run the ball, keep the Ravens offense off the field. Not play how the Ravens play, but take a page out the Ravens book. Run the football a little bit. You want to throw all over the yard with Haskins, this ain't the game for that. Scott Turner, I'm telling you this right now. If Haskins drops back 40 damn times, we had no shot. None at all. If Antonio Gibson gets 10 carries, we got no shot. You need to up AG's carries to maybe 15 to 20. I want to see Peyton Barber get 4 to 5. Maybe McKissick get 4 to 5. I want to see 30 carries from the running backs. They need to run the ball more. Run the ball more. Run the ball, go play action, figure out the run. Because the Ravens don't have a pass rush. If that's anything that's weak with the Ravens, they do not have a pass rush. So how do you mitigate their blitzes? Run the football effectively. Go play action fake. And then now they're blitzing linebackers. That leaves the middle of the field wide open. That leaves Terry McLaurin, he's questionable to play. But I'm assuming Terry's going to play. That leaves Terry McLaurin, Steven Sims, Isaiah Wright, another weapon we just found last week, Antonio Gandy Golden, on these slants, these post routes, these 7 to 15-yard routes underneath the linebacker and coverage that's not there because they're blitzing the draws off Dwayne Haskins. Because we're running the ball effectively. Must run the ball effectively, open up play action, and then open up the easy completions for Dwayne. We have to make this game easier for Dwayne. If Dwayne is dropping the ball, if he's dropping back, I keep saying dropping the ball. If he's throwing the football and dropping back 40 times, we will not have a shot. We will get blown out and Haskins will look bad. I'm not for that this week, okay? Scott Turner, I'm not for that shit. I'm not. Run the football. Number 2. Number 3, this is defensive keys. I kind of explained this in the SOTWFT Week 3 edition, going into the Week 4 preview. We gotta do our best to contain Lamar Jackson. He's a beast. This guy is a different breed, bro. The Chiefs have his number, so I would take that Week 3 game with a grain of salt. We would not be able to contain Lamar easily in this game. You can't really blitz Lamar because if you blitz him on the outside, he'll just take the corner. If you blitz him inside, if he can get off the first defender, he's out of there. He's not about to sit there trying to look for a receiver. He's good. He's like a mini running back that plays quarterback. He's going to get out of there. He's going to skedaddle on you. He's going to juke your man that's in the secondary, break his ankles, break his safety's ankles, and go 80 yards the other way for a touchdown. Yeah, Lamar Jackson's a problem, okay? And also, he can throw the football, too. So, don't think that if he's not going to run, he's not a threat in the passing game. Last week was a grain of salt. Take it as such. Do not think we can stop Lamar Jackson. You can only hope to contain this guy. That's what it is. So, you got to contain Lamar Jackson in the pocket. If you keep him in the pocket, that does take the running threat away from him and makes him a pocket quarterback. That's when you play into your defense's hands because now he has to throw the football consistently. Not saying he can't, but he hasn't proven on a consistent basis if he's not running the football and the run game's not working that he can carry a team with his arm to victory. And that's facts. Look at the Chargers playoff game. Couldn't do it then. The Titans game, he had 500 yards of offense by his damn self. You know what happened? They scored 12 down points. Lamar is not a pure pocket passer. So you have to keep Lamar in the pocket. I'm going to keep reiterating that for the third point because it's the most important point. Because if he starts running the ball, you're on life support. You're on life support going in the game. Like you basically don't have a chance to win this ball game. You let Lamar start running the football on 3rd and 8 and get a conversion on 3rd down running the ball, pull the plug, bro. The game's over for halftime. So, got to contain Lamar in the pocket. And it's going to be hard for Chase Young and Matt Ioannidis. It's going to be difficult. Deron Payne, no damn pass rusher. Jonathan Allen's solid. He's good for what he does, but he's not elite. Montez Sweat, oh my gosh. Shout out to him for last week. He was incredible. But Montez ain't enough by himself. And Tim Settle, he's solid. He's okay, but he's not really a pass rusher either. You're talking Ryan Kerrigan. Outside of week 1, he's looked slow. Ryan Kerrigan looked slow. Outside that week 1 when he had 2 sacks unblocked. Unblocked sacks, by the way. But hey, look. You get it how you get it, bro. I ain't gonna knock your hustle. But since week 1, Ryan Kerrigan has looked slow. So, with all that being said, It's going to be a doozy to contain Lamar inside the pocket. But that's one key to help you stay in this ball game a bit. Because their receivers aren't great. Marquise Hollywood Brown's good. Willie Snead's solid. But Miles Boykin's okay. They're not nothing special. Mark Andrews is special at tight end. But they don't have special weapons. They're all good for specialized things. So if you can keep Lamar in the pocket, you can really put a wrench in the Ravens defense. The number 2 defensive key, and this is hand in hand. Stop the run. J.K. Dobbins, no. Gus Edwards, no. Mark Ingram, no. If you let Baltimore, what Cleveland did on you last week, you're going to get blown out before halftime. You're going to get sent home with a big fat L. You ain't gonna be no need for a second half. You go to hell home. That's how bad it's going to get if you let them run the football. Don't let them run the ball. They average 4.55 yards a carry. Pull the plug, bro. All right, but going to the game, bro, you on life support. Let them run the football effectively. Pull the plug. It's over. It's over. It's over. The fat lady sing in the first quarter if they run the football. So, gotta limit the run game. Gotta limit the run game that takes the play action away, that takes the RPOs away. All that goes away if they can't run the football because you're not scared of running back actually getting a handoff. You know Lamar's going to run with it. So you crash the end and you stop Lamar. That goes hand in hand. So you stop the run that takes the play action away. It takes the RPOs away. All of that away. It takes all that away. So stopping the run and containing Lamar in the pocket are so important in this game. And number 5, you gotta establish the run yourself, like I already said. So that's has to play better, establish the run, contain Lamar in the pocket, and stop the run. And number 5, win the necessary battles. I would go into detail about that. The necessary stuff. Turnover battle. Can't lose that. Penalties. You can't get penalized too much. You're not good enough a football team to be getting 5 holding penalties and 3 personal fouls. You can't do that in this game. That's dead. Got to be disciplined. The discipline battles. That's what I'm talking about. Penalties, turnovers, just getting in and out the huddle. The basic things we have to do almost flawlessly. Because if you have a false start, can't afford that against the Ravens. They're too good. If you have a holding call on a 20-yard run, can't afford that. A pass interference on a 45-yard deep ball, you can't afford that. Lamar runs the ball for 15 yards. Troy Apke lights his ass up, helmet to helmet, smacks the dog crap out of freaking Lamar Jackson. Also personal foul, another 15 yards. You can't afford that in this game. I tell you, if you get penalized a lot in this game, it's going to get ugly. You can't give this team free yards. They're already a better team than you. So that is my keys to the game, man. X factors offensively for the shout to the hat, man. Anything goes. Yeah. Dope hat, right? Shout to Fashion Hope. But yeah, so my wife's laughing at me. But X factors, Ravens offensively. I do think the X factor for the Ravens is J.K. Dobbins. He seemed like the most explosive back out of all 3 of those guys between Mark Ingram, Gus Edwards, and himself. So I think J.K. Dobbins is a X factor in this ball game. If he can get to the edge, it's gonna be hard to get that ball on the ground because he's fast and powerful. Defensively, Patrick Queen. I say that for a reason. So I remember when I said that you have to run the ball effectively, so it opens up play action and gets the linebackers to suck in. If he stops the run, there's no play action, which means there'll be no him sucking in and trying to go ahead and stop the run on a run action because the run has been stopped. So your play action is dead. He going to just sag off. Don't think about the running back. Come to pass coverage. Haskins is going to think that he's sucked in. He's going to throw a slant route somewhere, going to get picked off, and he's going to go for 6. So Patrick Queen is a huge X factor in this game. unlike the Kansas City Chiefs, they do a whole bunch of motion and stuff. We do a little bit of motion and stuff like that too. A lot, it won't in a few different looks, but we don't give the 100 billion looks that the Kansas City Chiefs do. We don't throw the ball to offensive tackles for touchdowns. Okay, we don't throw the ball to fullbacks for touchdowns. Like, the Chiefs are crazy. So I said, take that game with a grain of salt. Don't think because the Chiefs did it, we can do it. Because they're here, and the Washington football team's here. Like, don't think that, okay? But yeah, those are the X factors for the Baltimore Ravens. On our side, for our Washington football team, offensively, is Dwayne Haskins. I need him to play better. I need him to play better. I need him to not turn the ball over 4 daggone times. And if he throws 2 more touchdowns, I'm good with that. 2 touchdowns, no picks. I could work with that. If he can give me 18 or 30, I don't want to throw no more than 30 balls in this game, by the way. I said, I don't want him dropping back 40 times. But 18 to 30, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks, I could work with that. That is a workable ball game. I am fine with that. But if Terry's not going to play, then that's going to be hard for him to get 200 yards because the other receivers don't get consistent separation. Besides Terry McLaurin. So, and defensively, Montez Sweat. Montez Sweat has to be an animal like he was last week. He was an animal in Cleveland. Judge Wills wanted no smoke with Montez Sweat last week. None. None at all. None at all. He was disruptive as hell. And he's going to be the same way this week, especially without no Chase Young. And no Matt Ioannidis, I need Montez to step the hell up like he did last week. He does that, he might have a shot to contain Lamar at times. As for my final prediction of this ball game, we're going to 1-3. Y'all know what time it is. We're not winning this ball game, man. The Ravens are on another level. They're looking to get to the postseason and rectify their postseason woes. The regular season don't mean crap to them. And we are a doormat for them. They don't come in our house, as Louis T would say, come in your crib, ram your refrigerator, just run through it, drink all the soda. AC Hennessy at your bar table to grab the Henny, just drink out the bottle. They don't care about your Henny bottle. When they ain't drinking it, they just throw on the ground, glass all over the floor. You know what I'm saying? They push you off your couch, of your living room, stop watching your TV. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about us, bro. They're going to destroy us. And they're angry. Oh, my gosh. The Rams are going to win this game. I will give you a final of 31. We might make it competitive, like 31-20. 31-20. I'll give you that. It will probably be down 21 going to the fourth quarter. Haskins finds a way to get 12 points in the fourth quarter, make it a ball game. Haskins, I think he's going to go, like I said, 18-30, 190, 195, 200 yards max, 2 touchdowns, no picks. But I do think he fumbles again because Jerron Christian's trash, and I think that Matt Judon is going to beat his ass off the line of scrimmage one good time and get Haskins for another strip sack. So that's going to do it for me, man. Thank you guys for watching. Like this video. Comment, subscribe if you are new, man. Turn on post notifications. Hit that bell for your boy on Protect Sports, man. Put God first outdoors to save this COVID-19. All you man, the most athletic Italian sport choice. Don't you professional on, off the field. You are technically and fundamentally sound. You will always overcome that lack of talent and athleticism through hard work and dedication, man. Protect family station like always. You guys have a great one, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this long, super detailed video today. Comment your thoughts on this game. What do you think about this game? Do you think we have a shot to win this game? Do you think we'll get blown the hell out? Do you think Haskins will look bad? Do you think he's going to get benched? Comment all that stuff in the comment section. You guys have a great one. I love Protect fam. Love you guys. Share this video also. Please share this video with your friends and family, man. They can catch a Protect Sports video as well. And try to get the 500 subscribers once again so I can go ahead and do the giveaway. Do not forget about the giveaway. The giveaway video is somewhere on my channel. Go check that out. Go watch that and go enter the giveaway. I will give away the stuff at 500 subs. Take these guys. Have a great one. Peace. God darn it.